Dauda is an exile. The 32-year-old fled his home in Senegal 8 years ago when his father found out he was gay and threatened to kill him. He's been in hiding ever since.
He actually wanted to kill me, and if it wasn't for the people at home, I would be dead now. I ran to get out of the house. I didn't take anything with me, no papers or anything.
Many people from Senegal's LGBTQ community are leaving the country. In France, persecution on the basis of sexual orientation is the #1 reason given by Senegalese arrivals seeking asylum, hoping to leave behind a life of violence, isolation and shame for themselves and their families.
In Senegal, being gay means being in danger from morning to night. Anything can happen at any moment. We live with this fear, this stigmatization. I have many friends who have committed suicide in Senegal.
Senegal is a majority Muslim country, and in this deeply conservative society, public attitudes towards homosexuality have long been hostile. But in recent months, tensions have risen to new heights. Sexual relations between individuals of the same sex are punishable by up to 5 years in prison. In practice, convictions are rare, but recently, religious groups have been campaigning to toughen the law. The Islamic NGO Jamra is leading this battle.
For centuries, since Senegal has been Senegal, the LGBT phenomenon has always been part of our society. But what has happened is that some time ago, about 10 years ago, they came to invade the public space with acts that border on provocation and sometimes even blasphemy and sacrilege.
Local media have stoked public outrage by reporting on unofficial same-sex marriage ceremonies and incidents of gay sex in places of worship.
The aim is to strengthen criminal sanctions as soon as tomorrow, so that the new provision can hang like a sword of Damocles over the heads of those who are indulging in LGBT antics with impunity, and that this sword of Damocles can push them to see reason.
For the second time in the space of a year, thousands of people took to the streets of Dakar in February to demand tighter restraints on the rights of LGBTQ people. The topic is also being used by politicians to win votes, with the main opposition promising to pass tougher laws if elected. Amid a growing mistrust of the West, these demonstrators are fighting back against what they see as an imposition of values that are at odds with their own.
It offends our beliefs. It's not because Westerners have accepted it that we should accept it. The Muslim religion, the Christian religion do not accept homosexuality. Why do they want to impose it on us? That's our big problem with that.
Those who can't leave are forced to live in seclusion and face down their worsening prospects, like Abdou.
J'étais allé jusqu'à être soigné chez un marabout parce qu'ils ont pensé.
I went so far as to be treated by a marabout because people think it's an illness.
Ça arrive aux membres de la famille, c'est une honte pour toute la famille. La mère, elle est pointée du doigt.
It's really a big issue. If it happens to a family member, it's a shame for the whole family. Your mother is pointed at. They say that she didn't manage her household well. It's something that is frankly so hard for us, and I can't find the words to say how hard it is to be hated.
Tellement dur pour nous, et je trouve pas les mots pour qualifier comment ça fait mal au fond d'être détesté.
Abdou has resorted to trying to convince those close to him that he is cured of his homosexuality. He has cut off all of his friends, and he has to be constantly on guard. On dating sites, people set up fake profiles to trick gay men into meeting and then attack them, sometimes filming the assaults that go viral on social networks.
The homophobes, their motivations, their gatherings, their organisations, their fervour, their ways of operating. It didn't exist before. It's like now they care a lot about this fight. At the beginning it wasn't like that. There was a little tolerance. but now there is no longer any tolerance.
Dawda forced into exile, Khalifa and Abdu living in hiding. These three men can no longer see a life for themselves out in the open in Senegal.